this here we need to change sec inverse 2 into the form of tan inverse. We need to change one trigonometric ratio into the another, one inverse trigonometric ratio into the another inverse trigonometric ratio, inverse trigonometric function into another inverse trigonometric function. So we can say that this is the heading for this, into the another. So how to change it? If we need to change sec inverse into tan inverse, so what you should do in this case, if it is sec inverse, it is 2 and this is 1. So if you look at this, sec can be written as hypotenuse upon base. So what is hypotenuse in this case? Hypotenuse is 2. What is base in this case? Base is 1. Now let us find out the perpendicular in this case by using the Pythagoras theorem. So what is the perpendicular in this case? Perpendicular can be written as root 3, right? So now what is tan? Tan is equal to perpendicular upon base. What is perpendicular? Root 3. And what is base? Is 1. So sec inverse 2 can be changed into tan inverse root 3. Now like this, look at this, cosec inverse 3. What is this? It is 1. So what is this? Hypotenuse. Cosec can be written as hypotenuse upon perpendicular. So h is 3, perpendicular is 1. So what is base in this case? So base is equal to root h square minus p square. So the base in this case is 3 3 are 9 minus 1. It is root 8, can be written as 2 root 2. So what is tan? Tan equal to perpendicular upon base. So what is perpendicular in this case? Perpendicular is 1. And what is base in this case? Base is equal to 2 root 2. Right? I hope this thing is clear to you all, how to change one inverse trigonometric function into the another. This is an easy thing. Now let us solve a question based on this. If you look at this question here, tan square sec inverse 2 plus cot square cosec inverse 3. So first of all, you need to write it in this form. Look at this identity here. Tan square theta can also be written as tan theta square. So write like this. Tan sec inverse 2, it can be written as its complete square, right? Plus this is cot, this cosec inverse can be written as cosec inverse 3 complete whole square. I hope it's clear to you up to now, right? Now this tan, this sec inverse 2 can be written as, look at this, we have changed sec inverse 2 into tan inverse root 3. So sec inverse can be written as tan inverse root 3, right? Its square plus cot, this cosec inverse 3. Cosec inverse 3 can be written as, look at this, cosec inverse 3 here, cosec inverse 3 can be written as tan inverse 1 by 2 root 2. So put it here, tan inverse 1 by 2 root 2 whole square. Now this tan cancel this tan inverse, the remaining is root 3 square plus, okay, this is cot, this is tan. So we need to change it. So this is cot as it is. Let us change this tan inverse. This tan inverse, change it into cot inverse. It's reverse, 2 root 2 upon 1 like this, and complete square. Now this cot, cancel this cot inverse, then it comes out to be root 3 square is 3 plus, and it can be written as 2 root 2 whole square. So it is 3 plus 8 is equal to 11 is the right answer in this case. I hope it's clear to you all.